Testing volume. Okay, hello and welcome to Fortnite with Sephiroth TX. As you know, over the past few days we've been watching... And that was fast Twitch community. Just posted this. As you know, for the past few days we've been watching the cubes. And I plan to keep doing that. So we're going to come in, we're going to play, we're going to watch cubes. Going to cube watch. When the storm comes down on us, we'll play the game through. Hopefully we'll catch the baby cubes. We missed the baby cubes coming. If you want to watch those videos, there's some on the Cube Watch Twitter page. So you got all of them on there. I was out at an appointment, so I didn't get to see that. But I reposted most of them too, so you can check out my Twitter page as well. But we're going to start something else. It's September. It's a few months away from the end of the year already. September, November, October, December, and then that's it. At the end of the years, I like to do these things at the end of the series pretty much, but as we have... now we're on Season 8, and there's 3 more till the end of the chapter. I don't think we had that long till the end of the chapter. This is going to be 2 months. Give or take. I think the next season starts in December, and that'll be 2 or 3 months, and then the season X will be the next thing, and then we'll have a start over again, most likely, or whatever happens in chapter 3. Excited to see what happens there. But I'd like to start up the skin series. Skin series. Sorry, that's what I want to call it. Not skin show. That sounds weird. Skin series. I think I titled it the wrong thing, but whatever. I'll fix it in post production. Basically, if you weren't here last chapter when I did this, I take all the skins I have and I show them off. And we have several hundred now. That's going to take a long time. And we combine them together with all their items if they have it. We talk about their origins, what they mean, where they come from, who they are, and what they're doing now if they have any thing to go. I kind of did some of this inside of a locker review, but now we're going to be playing with them. And we play a match each with all of them. Now, not all these people have everything, so if there's something they don't have, I'll match it with something that sort of belongs to them. I don't think Dark Series has any kind of emote. But, yeah, whatever. We don't really care about the emotes right now. With Kevin for him, and we'll show off all 3 Darkness things for all of them. And we'll talk about them as we drop into battle. So first, let's go ahead and go into solo and check out what the cubes are doing. So what we missed so far, you saw if you watch my YouTube channel, you noticed I was posting some videos because I was cleaning my room while I was watching the cubes. And we watched the king, and we'll call him the king now because he played the male role of that whole baby incident. So he's the king, not the queen. And so he fell, and after he fell, I had to go do my appointment. While I was at my appointment, the purple cube, which apparently the females, had 6 babies. Some of them are small, some of them are medium-sized cubes. Unless this is a seahorse thing, but that's probably not likely. Good, I'm coughing just in time for the stream. This is Dark Jonesy. Dark Angel Jonesy. His actual name is Heart? Something like that. So basically, there was a statue of Jonesy that was an angel, and it came out in chapter 1. And it was a big hit. Looks like it's moved once since I last saw it, because I caught the move. But we also want to keep an eye on the babies, because the babies are apparently moving a whole bunch. And I don't know when... Uh-oh. Did we lose internet? I won't talk about Jonesy or anything until I'm sure I'm in. We don't know when Goldsea is going to move over there right now. It had it more than an hour between its movement and the movement I caught. I don't know how long it was between... One moment. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to move, sorry. These guys down here keep rotating. So we're going to do what we do usually and just grab a whole bunch of stuff. Protect ourselves from the people who aren't cube cults. Yeah. This is a good cube cult skin, by the way. Part of the darkness, children. Children of Kevin, I think. I'm pretty sure this guy came out in chapter 1. I'll have to check when we go back. I didn't even check that. But anyway, there was an angel. And chapter 1. An angel statue that was alive, and it was Jonesy shaped. Now, exactly if that was a Jonesy disguise, or I'm sorry, if that was an Ancient Jones disguise, or if that was some kind of copy of him, we're not sure. It was probably a disguise. But that disguise became, of course, one of the many versions of Jonesy. Now, the darkness copies we know come from touching darkness-related objects, like the cubes, and most likely like evolution technologies. If this guy came from chapter 1, he likely came oh, well, I'll continue talking to him before we move on. Oh, it is that. I heard there's a fish you could actually custom color each piece. He's got that. How's he got that? Or is that a glitch? Or is that... Hold on. We're going to return to the lobby real quick if I want to check something. Or we'll check that later. I wonder if you custom color using the colors. Interesting. Because the fish actually has a whole bunch of locked up areas. Sorry, anyway. Back to this guy. This is... His actual name is, now that we played as him, is the Fault who's the Love Ranger. He is most likely a copy of the Love Ranger, just like all the other cube ones. They're copies made by the darkness. They're not always necessarily evil, we learned. Well, I'll discuss that later when we get to him. This guy looks angry, mean, fighty. You can see he has cube energy, or darkness energy in him, in these swirls that are patterns around him, which are actually kind of unique, because usually the cubes come in runes, and these swirls are kind of special. They usually don't swirl like this, and they do because it's taken a natural course around them as he was created. They're also lightning, rift-looking things, which are a little more cubish around his face and waist, the shape of cracks. But you can see how he's scowling and everything. Even though this is his mouth, he looks angry. He has a pair of fallen wings, which are just like the stone wings, but in this kind of dark grayish purple color. He doesn't really have anything. I think this is just a pickaxe and a spliff. Our gliders are just... lightning and thunderstorms actually belongs to what's her name. It doesn't come really with anything else I'm aware of. Maybe thunderstorms as well. It's just this was him. Part of the Royal Heart set. I'll explain these later. This might also be... Oh no. This is just Kevin. This is Kevin, Cube Rooms named after while we nicknamed the original Cube. R.I.P. Kevin. But he's got new people. But like most angry characters on here, let's go with this emote. So we're going to give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to be partially eaten, so you'll have to bear with me on that. I'm back. So for our next skin in the skin series, that was from Season 7, by the way, of Chapter 1. Season 6, Chapter 1. This was the very first one. Let's get her all set up. Oh, same thing. That's actually hers. That's actually hers. We'll go ahead and set her with... this one, though it's technically the Broken Light series. I like it. Head back down and watch the cubes. This time, hopefully, I won't get affronted by like 50 people trying to kill me. Ooh, this is strong. Smelling. Got some dinner. Got lots of onions in it. Something. This emote actually fits her. So anyway, this is another darkness copy. I gotta hold on to everything. It says the smallest baby cube just rolled again. Darn it. We missed it because we were killed. You see that next to the golden cube? Is that just trees? Yeah, those are just trees. They look colder. Probably just because they're right next to her. I'm gonna hit this chest because there's no chest up there. This is the darkness copy of the commander from Save the World. We always thought she was going to be part of IO, maybe or maybe it was Dr. Sloan's original voice, but not her. So there's no real reason the commander's in Battle Royale yet, but in a story screen actually. In a story screen, we see that Bright Bomber, which is this skin but in normal form, touches Kevin, the cube, and this version forms the side of him and then comes out. And apparently darkness power can copy humans. Again, they're not always evil, so it's hard to tell if she's evil or not. Unlike Fallen Love Ranger, she doesn't look completely hostile. This might not be the best place. Let's go see if we can find somewhere else to look at this from. I don't have a good view of both. Yeah, follow her. Need the paint. Give me a shotgun. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good view either. Maybe across there. So go around. We got a minute before the storm forms on us, then we'll have to go down, but we'll watch until we do that. That's a good view. Not a very hidden area, but a good view. It's just a ship noise. And now, Fallen Love Ranger and this lady have no story after Kevin things. In fact, Fallen Ranger or Love Ranger has almost no story whatsoever. So, it'd be interesting to see if they come back in story-wise in this era with the Dark Cubes back. They should be attracted to all this. You can see that she has a little Kevin the Cube on her back, as it appears to be the real deal. We know there's this one a little bit bigger than that one down at IO's base, so they come in all forms and sizes. The one on her back looks kind of dead. It has runes going all over the place, but other than that, it's just pulsating. There's one cube we can't see, so if it rolls, we'll miss it, but this appears to be one of the better places to look at. Better up there. Pretty decent place. Yeah, we have all the cubes in view. We can watch everybody. If we do... this should clear up our view. A little, at least. Oh, yeah, good view. Unfortunately, the storm is now coming. I'm gonna be off for 2 minutes. Earlier, when I had caught that guy on our YouTube channel and I posted it, apparently this one had moved, but I don't know. It was in my view. I may have just missed it, so I didn't record it that long. But all these guys have been moving. This guy is the one that just moved again. Except for Mama Cube here has not moved. The king is like, I'm out for the next woman. As the storm comes down, we'll launch away. Of course, the other cubes are going to be moving too, but I have no idea. Oh, apparently it was this guy that moved. Or was it that guy that moved? That guy moved. Okay, so that guy's the one that moved last. Sorry, I have to move. Yeah, good luck following me, Douglas. Oh god, I can get out. Clear out my stuff. I hear a car to my left. We're gonna play as aggressive as usual. It'll allow us to die faster and go through the locker faster. This is definitely one of my favorite skins. I like all the darkness skins, all the cube skins. I was kind of hoping there'd be a lot more. I was hoping there'd be some in this. A lot more in the shop. Hopefully there's a lot of the extra skins are all cube related. Oh, what I just dropped. No, thank you. Oh no, I got the hiccups. I don't know what I was doing. Just switching weapons there like a crazy person. Also, doing it this way, watching the cubes in the main game, allows us to gain more EXP. Okay, next on this is Dark Power Core. Dark Power Core is actually from Chapter 2, Season 1. So the assumption here is either she was traded by Kevin and came over from Chapter 1 unknowingly, or she was created from Kevolution Technologies, which is both are possible. Also, when are they going to wrap the cars? Why did the cars not react with the vehicle wrap still? It's been like 3 months. Head back in. Okay, so we don't know a lot about Paracord other than she's a rocker. We don't know if she's from the island, if she was drifted onto the island, came in another means. All we know is she likes rock. At some point, she must have touched Kevin or the Kevolution technology over here. I do believe the original Power Core is from Chapter 1, but this Darkness version is from this chapter. Where are we? Oh. As far as them being born from Kevolution technologies is unclear. There's what appears to be a pool of dark energy in the cooling towers and in the reactor center, so I'm guessing touching either could do something. We did also see that they pollute the rivers, and the Slurpy one was drinking it, which may have given rise to the purple version of him. So he doesn't have any of this runes on it. Now the runes on her are not very prominent. In fact, I'm not sure they're even on her clothes. Actually, I'd have to come back here and look. It's hard to see. They appear. Oh yeah, they're on her pants. But they appear more prominently on her guitar, as if her guitar was just made out of a shattered piece of Kevin. Okay. Goodbye. I heard the llama. Now this is not where I wanted to land. Why did I land over here? This is not where I wanted to go. We're going down. Right, is it? That's pretty darn nice. Again, she doesn't seem entirely evil, but we don't have any story. We have less story about her than we do about her original form. Just appears to be a rocker, a dark rocker. Maybe she's into dark metal. Don't know what dark metal is? Go look it up. It's very interesting to listen to. These guys were rolling every, like, 20 or so minutes, but it seems almost random. You're shooting at me, you're shooting at the cubes, because either way you're missing. Sooner or later we're going to have to choose between the two. He's not moving as often as he used to right now. He may still be tired after 22 hours of making babies. Used to be every 40 minutes. I don't think he's currently on that track. When I first was watching him, I think it was an hour and 10 minutes. Ever since he moved the time before that. These guys, I can't tell they have the timing. And this one hasn't moved ever since it got teleported to that spot. Okay, I'm back. I finished eating. I thought the gold one was glowing a lot more, but it may just been the lighting. These guys are definitely glowing more. Still don't have the random amount of runes. If you remember, Kevin used to, like, he'd make the crackly noise, and then he'd have runes turn off the side of him. So we're like what the golden was doing during the whole event over here. Only it would be going up and that one was going down. Oh, we're center circle. Not center circle, but we're in the circle. Maybe you get to sit here for a little while. It's very quiet. There's no fighting over here. I get a lot of stuff for me to protect myself with. Twitter's all quiet. Don't drop all the cheese. Some cheese on this stuff I'm eating. Maybe Mexican cheese. It could be Fresco or Oaxaca. I don't think it's Oaxaca. Not strong enough to be a Hawka. Don't think it's a little too chunky to be Asadero. I like cheese. I know my cheese is. It looks and has a texture of feta, but it does not taste like feta. Feta has this tart flavor. So I'm going to assume it's just like a fresco cheese, which is kind of a crumbly white cheese they use. Very similar in texture to like some goat cheeses and I heard something. So we have 1, 2, 3 medium cubes and 3 smaller cubes. Altogether they make 7, which is interesting. There's always 7. If right now there's also 7 of these big, I think there's 7 big cubes, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is him. So yeah, if you count gold and stuff, yeah, if you count the gold and the blue guy, they are all 7. Oh, we're inside the storm. Or outside the circle, I should say. As soon as the storm drops, I'll drop down and get some weapons. Is there any left around here? Did y'all see a cube move? Oh, the small baby cube appears to move in Ceci's shower. Small size will take an hour and move every 10 to 15 minutes, and then in the next hour, the medium size will roll 1 by 1. Currently, they're moving towards the purple cube to group closer to it. Of course, it's the mama. Watch some of these make it like a bigger cube. All that just to make a bigger cube. I don't know how baby cube is no more. That'd be sad. Is that a freaking wolf? Oh, it's a chicken. The chicken and the wolf's right in the cube. He was probably WTF. Oh yeah, I'm gonna contend with those guys, I guess, or I can just fly away from them. I don't want to get lost too far. Pissing off the huge wolf. Hello. Let me get some wolf. Storm's coming. You saw it. Y'all are welcome. I'll check to see what that was. See if I can. No. I didn't realize I was out of bullets. Boo. I didn't realize someone was up there either. Oh, you wouldn't have been able to watch anyway. Yes, I just read that. Stop tweeting me about that. People are still hanging on to purple's being Father Kevin and gold being Mama Kevin, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry guys, the gold is the queen. The golden, king. Golden king. You know who else is a golden king? Midas. I'm gonna hang on to that theory until it becomes something or nothing. Oh my god, I forgot to change. So, fourth in our skin series is Dark Red Knight. There's Dark Shield. Doesn't really have those that'll say, pretty cool is that a Dark Dragon. I would buy the Dark Dragon. I don't have any of those. I have that one. I saw boneless back there. Oh good, this will make it nice and busy. Some of the watchers are saying it seems that the cubes are trying to group up to a Mon cube down here. What we're going to do is we're going to hit up on the big saucer part, and then once we gather some weapons, I'm going to hit up on the smaller one that we like to hit up on. You hear the weird kind of noise in the background? That's just my phone. I may have cubified it. Got a little more stuff to do. And monster. Could be using this emote because it gets me out of the way. There we go. Good view of all the cubes. So this is the Dark Red Knight. Now, the Red Knight is one of the oldest skins of Fortnite. I think there was a Red Knight purchase and a Red Knight that was in the actual Battle Pass. And I think the female may have been in the Battle Pass, but don't quote me on that, because I'm not entirely sure. I started playing at Season 4, Chapter 1, so I didn't actually get around for those Battle Passes, the first two-ish. But since she's around from that era, she was likely copied by Kevin. The rest of her aesthetics, like the shield, I think is all that actually came with her, is a copy of her version. I forgot to mention the Dark Glider came with the Dark Bomber, along with the Fall, and the dual pickaxe I currently have came with the Rocker. Wow, this chair's beating gravity. Defying gravity. We have a storm circle not too far away from us. You can see here. Storm damage will be 1. We get caught in it. There's a chest down there. I am tempted to go get while we wait. It's a new hour though, so the little ones should start rolling. Well, either little or medium should start rolling. Roughly every 15 minutes. So I guess that's 6:15 for me, 7:15 if you're on EST. Which is not going to be enough time. I have 3 minutes, a little less, so before this hits. We get some weapons while we're waiting. Ooh. He got me. Maybe we can get back in and get in by the 15 and see if it actually hits on the 15. And that'll read us to our next skin too. And I have a lot of lore on some of these earlier skins, or a lot of the skins. Some of them were just there. Not every skin has lore. The wild cards have a little more lore on them. I don't think he has a back bling. I'll just attach. Those big ass look better with them. Oh, no. You can see the cubes in this picture are corrupting stuff. It's hard to tell where they are in the picture though. So this guy is part of the card set, but he is of course a darkness copy of one of them. It's interesting because there's another one that's either a fire infected or fire copy. You know what the fires are. You can see the runes run across all of his suit, which is actually good looking. And the darkness kind of bleeds from his eyes. Oh, we're right here. 6:11. If they're correct on their time, and I haven't been updated yet, they should be moving in about 3 and it has a 12. One of them should move in. We'll just get up in our viewpoint. Did people leave us be? I don't know if we're looking at little one move next, or I think we should be looking at the mediums move next if it keeps up trend. There's a good chance that this guy, since he's a thief, came in contact with something dark energy related, maybe a shard of Kevin. Because Kevin left a ton of shards around. If you were at the Kevin event, you got shards that could be embedded into your back. If you, there was this cube, but I don't even remember where he came from. I think it was another special they gave out, but I don't remember if we got this cube. And of course, he could have also touched Kevin himself. Pretty sure that the gang was around during the Kevin event. It was hard to remember exactly the series they came in. Yeah. Getaway Gang, that's their name. But they're gone. Gee, there's nothing in there. There was just avocados with veggies. If you're a cat, you don't like avocados or veggies. Unless it's catnip. You might like the cheese, I don't know. You spend all day up here, little dude. 1 minute, give or take. Ooh, why are you wet? Huh. Well, we got a minute before I have to worry about moving. We're about the same distance we were before from the circle, but we have no weapons. Nada. Someone's spectating me. Like, they come to spectate me and it's just this weirdo watching the cubes. Now I got 2 people watching me watch the cubes. It's now 6:16, a minute passed. Nothing's happening yet. It's hard to tell noises because of... He's got an auto rifle, auto sniper. Ooh, yeah, we're going to get some weapons here. Anybody want to dance? She's gonna make whale noises on me? This makes some good cover, actually. Why do I have a freaking fishing rod? Fish for Kevin. Wow, the information was not perfect. I think we'd have heard one moving and we didn't see it. We gotta run. What kind of past the... Damn the lost rafters. These things are so gosh darn annoying. I don't know where they are because they're swear that they're hellside. Oh, they're in the freaking sideways rift area. We should be safe to go this way then. I swear this storm sounds lazier today. Wow, my manager's way behind on me. Oh well. Moving in. It looks like we could go to this guy down here and see what he's been doing. Boom, headshot. I don't even know that was a headshot. It was a headshot if he's dead. Nope, nope, it's not bad. Touch your face, Piggy Pig. Did you see me build on him? I don't normally do that. Aggressive playing is scary. That's a freaking another raptor. How many raptors are in this area now? I And why are there so many? Get something gold. I want it. Freaking gold subby. Yes, I want it. Ooh, and a gold lar. Gold subby. I'll freaking take. How many of these? One now. Yes. Full? Okay. Nothing new on there. One of the babies is taking a break. Please don't have noticed me. Please don't have noticed me. I don't sound angry. Paint. No paint. Two. Move. Five. That's five then. Where did you go? Oh, he flew. Boo. I'm out. I know when to dip. I'm dipping. There's some more bullets on him. I should have died. There's a freaking rafters. I'll die. Good. Barely ever build backwards. This is weird. Ooh, that was close. I think this is half one. Oh. Get her, Storm, get her. Yeah, Storm's on. Oh, that's not her, it's him. Or it, if you count it as a ghost. Okay, return to the lobby. Nothing from Cube Watch. The cubes seem to have stopped moving. Item shop update yet? No, I got 30 minutes. I'm going to be checking the item shop every day just to see if they get any cube related stuff in. So next on our list, staying in the darkness, is Dark Heart. With her wings. I like this with her. Look at that shit. Don't stop trying to say. Just say. Now, this original one, the statue I don't know the name of, actually showed up originally in the Chapter 1 graveyard, but I don't remember when her actual skin was released. She showed up just as a statue. So they may be living statues. Unknown. Haunted Hills is the name of the graveyard. Like the stone Jonesy version, she's got the scrolls around her, which I think are lit up versions of the scrolls that are actually on the original skin, but I'm not positive. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. I don't think I have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have another with the run. Do have that. Nope. Oh, we're gonna high five. Soiled it. Well, since we have no idea when the cubes or what they're doing, it is now just kind of up in the air when to watch them. So since Jonesy version of this has this roll pattern on him, I'd assume he was a living statue as well. I mean, that he had carvings on him. Nothing's noticeably moved. I've got like over 100 paint now. I can check what it is next round. I have the chest plate right here. I'll look at those. Trying to shoot at me. To our spot, we seem to be inside the circle, which is good. Leave me be then. I need to move the freaking chair over to my favorite emotes or something. Okay, take a view of all the cubes again. So again, this character, the original, we don't have much story from. She arrived randomly in Haunted Hills Cemetery. Say that again, bud? Oh, thank you for the blue rifle. Look at that. I really like some... Anyway, she arrived originally in the Haunted Hill Cemetery, and she showed up there for a while before she ended up being in the store. I don't know exactly what time she came to the store. Also, I'm not entirely sure what time she showed up in the cemetery, but I want to say it was late Chapter 1. And I do believe this version is from Chapter 2. It's been very quiet for a while now. Let's see what's going on here. You may be eligible for a free 1,000. This is... that looks fun. Someone move, or is that someone hitting them? That was someone hitting them, right? I look down for 5 minutes and something happens. One bottom right here, you see the small one in there? He's super shiny. Shiny like his dad. The other ones don't seem to have that gleam on them. Or it's just the way the light hits them, but it seems always there. It's fading now. I've never seen anyone else have that kind of like reflection on them. Other than him. It's been roughly 30 minutes since they started the hour. No movement from the babies. Maybe they're quiet for the night. I think effort runs on EST time, so they're at 7:38. I assume all these guys have pedestrian moves. Maybe they close them down for their nighttime. Or maybe they're just waiting for another group to get into the daytime hours. A few more. Oh, we have a shield. Some damage on us, but not too bad. Should be worried about that. It's just chimeras screaming. So it definitely looks like he's headed towards the Pleasant area. I wonder if Twitter has a schedule up yet. Cube next time ? Oh no, sorry, this is different. Cube was supposed to move after his last move at about 10:09 p.m. He won't move for another 8 hours. 8 hours. I can't quit 5 hours, but due to a thing I'm doing tonight, I won't be able to stay up. We've got a few more hours on here probably to do a few more skins. Well, we're probably not going to do more than 3 hours. I stay on till maybe 8. Then we'll continue some more tomorrow. Just learned I inadvertently got Friday off, so we'll do something Friday too. Storm's coming in, but we're good in spots. So in case you didn't know, COVID-19 has now beaten the Spanish flu in deaths, which is something that's kind of carrying a weight of irony because just a handful of months ago, the people trying to treat it as something not that bad. It said this isn't like the Spanish flu or something. It's just like mid-low level terrible flu outbreak. We'll worry about that if it comes this way. I'm just watching my Cube, guys. I just like the awakening, though. This reminds me of the old Caesar chapter when Kevin was around. Stuff like this happening, little things changing. I'm a little weirded out that the destruction they wrought isn't permanent. Because I think most of what Kevin broke was permanent, but I think there's that one little building. There's a tornado that was broken over and over again every loop. I don't think that stayed down, so maybe not. Major things that hit, I guess, stayed broken, and things like fences and trees probably aren't major. Like if these guys go over there and march on that town, it's probably gonna stay broken. Ah, we're still in the circle. Hilarious. We should get up further and hide. Oh, the ship is noisier up here, that's for sure. Button do. What's it making that noise? I like this view, it's not as good. Baby cube movement, yeah. Got one. They're pretty loud. It was moaning a lot louder than the other ones, making the whale noises. Are we serious? Is there someone up there? I'm out of bullets. So if they're correct, those should move at 15 minutes interval. That was about 45. So at about 7 o'clock, the next one will move. And he moved forward, right? Towards the bomb. please. I explained the gunfight. I heard over here it wasn't a gunfight, it was her clapping. Oh. What's the chance of that happening? I knew he had it on me when I missed him the first shot. Okay, give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back with this game series. And the Cube Watch. Cube Watch / game series. I'm back, grabbing myself a water. I don't show off freeze fit yet. 7 minutes. Next time we come out, we'll be back. So next up, we have Dark Jonesy. This one actually has some story thanks to this season. That said, I don't think he has an actual backbling. He doesn't have anything. Hey, get your nose off my water, sir. You have water downstairs. It's in the cat water bowl. You don't need my water. Alright, that looks good. And let's go. If I'm correct in the timing, the cube. Next one should move in 7 minutes. Can't wait till the rest of those come out. I'm really looking forward to the middle guy. He looks monstrous. He hope he comes out soon for Halloween. Okay, so Dark Jonesy does have some backstory thanks to this chapter. He's the first one of all the Dark series to come back for the Cube chapter. I'm expecting all of them to show up eventually. But apparently, he's proof that the Darkness series aren't all villainous. Hey, hold on, move. Hold on and move, right? That's the same position? Looks like the same position. I think it moved. He acts as an oracle. Now, if you remember the Bunker Jonesy, which is one of the older Jonesies, and it's not entirely clear if that was always just the Bunker Jonesy or if it was partially actual Jonesy or what's going on, has always had sort of clairvoyant abilities. 5 minutes? 5 minutes, so we'll hop over there soon so we can watch. Let's grab this chest down here just for the heck of it. And if you remember when he was stuck in the bunker, he saw the monster fight the future. It's not entirely clear how he saw that. Boy, he did. Oh, get your nose off my water. Little cat, go downstairs and get water. Silly, don't be lazy. But, it appears that clairvoyance ability seems to transfer to all versions of Jonesy's, because this guy's now an oracle. And acts as Island's foreseer. Bothersome. So, are we up on the? We're up. I didn't even notice that. This crash site was right where the little bonfire area is. It might be that Jonesy's such a good person, even the dark form of it is good. It could be the darkness doesn't mean evil, even though they sound like it when they're talking at the beginning of this trailer. Or it could be that not all dark things are evil. I think I'm going to call the evil version of darkness dark things from now on. That sounds cool. It also sounds like something from a cartoon I once read. Uh, 3 minutes to the 3 pans out in the 15-minute thing. Since we're watching the small ones roll, that one rolled, these two should be the next rollers. We're unfortunately not in the storm, but we should hit the predicted time before the storm even moves in. Or, you know, before the storm bothers us. I should probably drink this, shouldn't I? Just in case someone fires on me. Is that a wolf? It's a wolf, right? This place is very prevalent of wolves. Right next to the city too, but they haven't used to prowl around there that much. Let's do some of the trash. Really? You're shooting at me. I'm just chillaxing. Two minutes? Oh no, 1 minute. Not 1 minute. It's got 3 minutes before the storm reaches us, so we got a minute before we see if this cube actually pans out. Haven't seen them crush anything other than items so far. Any of the cubes. There was a, I know we may have seen them crush wolves the other day, right? The gold one rolled on a pair of wolves. Of course, this guy over here who was freaking out the first few days rolled on us at least once. Okay, it should be soon if the timing's correct. The timing might be off, or the timing might be bunk. Or Fortnite's sitting here watching us Cube Watch and they're like, get the timing down, change it. Now the little cubes don't move for 1 every hour. Well, it was 701, nothing. Also, they didn't catch the last cube we got. They didn't update on it. We're actually pretty far from the circles, so we can't spend too much time here. But at 7:02, I can say the 15-minute theory is out. Once again, I'm not sure. Let's head ourselves though. being serious? It's like Zelda, all the animals are riled up. You know, the chickens will attack me. Just for solid. Well, I took out that forest. I'm not sure that one did anything. They took out a fence and some little trees. Oh, really? There's not a cube in this area. Cube Watch. Where is he? Where was that? Where'd he go? What kind of material damage? That should get me material apparently. This is not exactly a climbable hill, is it? Oh, we got something for Twitter. It's going to be a movement. Oh no, it's Fortnite. Reduced XP earned by imposters mode roughly 80%. Oh, bull. Oh, that was up there. Well, that's bull Fortnite. That'll make it less playable. Because the reason people played it was to progress in a difficult season. If something's popular in Fortnite, you roll with it. Oh, shit. Bye, y'all. How do I not have any bullets? Near the movement, I got stuck up behind. I was going to make it. Oh, what is this? Although not copyrighted music. Rick, are we watching? That's creepy and cool at the same time. Is it a collection? Sorta. Or you could just get the individuals. See, when they do this, where they put this separate, it's kind of not cool. Is this a third-party emote? Yep. That will probably get me a issued. But that was Fortnite's fault for that. And this is probably my favorite one. And it's got different styles. I don't understand the reactiveness to it, by the way. I don't know what Banshee is, by the way. What is my thing doing? I like the dog one too. Do I have a knife? Oh, one moment, guys. Oh, sorry about that. I'm getting this mostly for the wraps. I can't use really that. This is also interesting. No idea what Valencia are, but the skins are cool. Let's save the rest. I really don't like these guys. These guys are cool. I think I'll save my V-Bucks for more stuff. Still looking for, like, get the other skins, actually. I think that's what I might do. Those are pretty cool, too. So this must just set it to one color, and this is the reactive. This is Silver Unchained and Unchained. The other one was 24 carats, it'll stick it to gold. Game Night. Stealth Night? Oh, silver and black. Okay, I get it. But let's see what else is up here. Oh, that's an emo from last night. Okay. The original Running Man is called Old School. Okay, that way we got the skins. I'm going to tell you the truth, these extra stuff just wasn't really anything. Now we got a lot of stuff to do in our lockers real quick. Then we'll go back to the show. Well, it went down to Ramirez first. Unchained Ramirez, she's coming in Hout. Spelt. INC. I think this is hers. I have no idea. So silver, huh? Something silverish. Silverish. I don't know, it's too much blue. And a light. Purple mountain. Light silver. Yeah, right now. It's actually reactive. Can't tell. Probably give it the diamond one. We'll do that one. And something silver on this. I have no idea. Gray or silver. Alright. That might work. That works fine enough for me. Game Night, we're actually going to use his dark one. Oh, no, his white one's all shiny. Dark one is not. Black Knight, White Knight. Yeah, we'll use that one. That'll be his because he has gray in him. He's gonna have a Force of Sword or something. That'll work. There's a dragon. That'll work. so commercial. I just like the hoodie on the dog. I have something for him, don't I? Oh, here we are. Honestly, don't think he has a glider. It's mostly white. That's snow. That'll work. Last but not least, Banshee. I think that's the one out of all of them. This is the regular, the actual reactor. I don't know how it reacts though. She's not changing colors like Ramirez was. Oh, there she goes. Maybe over kills? In time, probably. This is the only one that doesn't have an owner yet. Cold, huh? A little heavy for her. Umbrella for her. I'll fix everything else up later. Okay. Back to brewer. We've got about 40 minutes left on this. We have an update. 712 baby cube moved. Twitter's being a butt or whatever. So we're at Dark Jonesy's. Our next theme is Aquaman. From Chapter 2, Season 3, Aquaman was set in with the flood. He comes with two different versions. Shirtless Momoa and Aquaman. We're going Shirtless Momoa. I honestly have no idea what he had. If he had anything. Well, of course it was Aqua. Oh yeah, get that. What? Oh. Trident? What is this? Off the leg? He did not have a glide essentially. He could be like hard on top of a whale for all that matters. First fish we see will play the moment. Okay, first live fish we see will catch. What the heck? I don't think he had anything of this either, but we do have a fish. That's a fish without eyes. I don't think that's his friend. No, I don't want to go. There we go. That worked for now. Going in. I think tomorrow we'll play some ESO because it's been so long since I played ESO, and then we'll work on the rest of the week as it comes. I'll look up and see what's going on now that I got the schedule change. I want that one. I hope that one goes back. So the cube moving 30 minutes apart now? That's really weird. Dad hasn't left his spot. Maybe an hour apart, it looks like. I'm not sure when did we last see one move. That is not a weapon. There's a storm causes scene. I was seeing some like lightning looking things over here that I was showing the storm was rolling in. Excuse me. Did you see that? The bounce head just fell, but there's this chest iron we can grab while we're down here. Two chests. Thank you. A reminder, Goldie is meant to move approximately at, wow, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after one shooting. Sorry, I'm just watching this for a minute. We'll watch. Oh, perfect. Anyways, I'll put this in my favorite emotes. One of these days. No, thank you. tell me to watch football. I don't watch football. I'm a little worried. I took off the tab on my water can. I don't know where I placed it. Hopefully not in the can. I guess it stabs me in the back, but I don't know. So I'm going to look up Cube Tracker real quick. Well, they haven't updated in a while. I thought they said I thought they updated. Huh. Cube Tracker hasn't updated. Never mind. I think this is this all one. New. Never mind. I must have been reading something wrong. I don't know. They said the littlest one older should be this guy, but I don't think. I don't know how they determine he's the littlest. He looks exactly the same as that guy and that guy. Really? You want? I didn't say I did anything. Oh, the wolves are on the ship over there. We're inside the circle. Holy cow, we're dead center. We're gonna go pick up that guy's stuff. Unless this guy's gonna come get it. I didn't realize we were going to need items. For dead center, we're gonna need items. Oh shoot, I forgot there were wolves up there. Oh, nope. I don't know, I feel like Papa Cube has moved. It was further right than earlier. Soldiers are frenzied because there's the guy walking by them. They can't come down. They can't figure out how to get off. Apparently stopped from jumping off ledges, which is interesting. They do not sound happy. Oh, I'm no longer dead center. Boo. Oops, someone has a symbiote. Back at the cube. Be interesting if he rolled back. Be interesting to see if I can keep it. Referring to Golden Cube as a he since we've been calling her Queen the entire time. Someone's building a tower over by the king. Sorry, I was staring at this chunk of spaceship over here. It looks like the back end of an old truck. Very large old truck. I was getting foggy. Not sure I'll be able to see Gold Cube if it moves. Oh, it did move. I was right. It moved and we missed it. Cube moved at 7:33, so we were just missed it. We must have just barely saw. We may have saw it when we were coming down and I didn't notice. It moved from where it was onto its path. It's headed east. It's going to go around towards northeast most likely and go for the cube up there. Make more babies. Never too many cube babies. There's a lot of violence going on around me. Jesus. All in front of the babies. Someone got sacrificed to the heat. This is turning into a different event, so we're just going to watch with popcorn. Now that the time frame between each roll is confirmed, we'll put the next main tweet starting from the next one. Next suspected at 10:56. So next suspected at 9:56. Oh, so 9:56 will be the next cube roll for Gold Boy up there. I getting double alerts from them? So if you didn't hear my little thing right there, oh, this is a bad spot. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I can't get down from here. Nope. That was bad. I should have went up and gotten those. I don't know what I thought I was doing. To the lobby. We're gonna play the 8s, so we won't see the next cube roll. So I have to get ready. First they said was what? 9 something for me. $9:56 p.m. So if y'all want to watch it, 9:56. Is there anything else in the news? One V, one build, Valencia, Sideways, symbiotes. Nope. Trying to fighting to the music. Our next skin is Batman 0 Point. Now this is a 0 Point Batman that shows up as a copy of the original Batman in the loop. He comes with the Exo Glider Cape, which is armored glider cape. This is his. Batman's Exo Glider, which pretty much is cape, armored cape, uses a glider. Don't have anything for him, so we'll just go zipper Evans. And something black. That's always good for Batman. Now this has a longer lore history, and so there's 2 of them, and we'll split it between the 2. Oddly, we're beginning at the end. Let's drop. We have 20 minutes left on the stream. Our stream might just hit about 240. So at the end of Batman 0 Point, and spoilers if you haven't read the thing, just a heads up. Batman and Catwoman escape the loop. They learn that to escape the loop, you have to sit in the center of the loop as the last person alive, and then you get to escape. And Catwoman gets out first, then Batman gets out. And they find out that the island is inhabited by a bunch of people who got out, including Deathstroke. They kind of know him because he's from their world, but nobody retains his memories pre-loop. They suddenly retain all their memories in the loop, and never memories pre-loop. Eventually, they find their way back into the 0 Point, but find out that they have been copied. Just like Jonesy gets copied every time he comes in and exits. I'm sorry, is there a tree inside the cube? There it goes. no chest down there. Chest here. Just there. In the interest of keeping eyes on these guys, we're not going to go up on the other side. We're going to go up there eventually, but I need to see if there's any chests around to get some items. I see glowies. So you think that's them talking to each other? Definitely pulsing with more glyphs. The glyphs are blackish, dark instead of glowing. Aw, we're not inside the loop. I'm inside the circle, inside the loop. Loop is not too bad away, so we can sit here for a while. Didn't even do that. That didn't launch things perfectly as last time. Don't really gotta watch Goldie, he's not going anywhere. So what, I got one cube movement this round? Unless I inadvertently caught the gold one moving. I may stick with Fortnite now we're doing a team stream. Anyway, so they make it back into 0 Point in an attempt to find someone to help them get home because they've let everybody else home and now they're stuck because Deathstroke betrayed them. And they go back into the loop to get Harley, try and get Harley, but they find out that Harley enjoys the loop and is able to keep her sanity because of that. She can talk and everything unlike everybody else. But sanity is a loose term when it comes to Harley, but you know what I mean. She keeps her person. But then they're attacked by themselves. They probably see Catwoman and this armored Batman come at them, and then they figure out they've been copied by the League to keep in battle. You know, they escape. Rip through with the sideways mini gun, damn. Violent, you know. Storms are coming pretty close. I'm going to vacate the area here soon. There's a storm coming, Annie. Okay, we're moving. Oh, no. No, thank you. I don't think I'll be going that way, thank you. Let's see if we have anything on this side. What the hell am I? What can I see? Oh, way off. I'm actually further down than I need to be. Ooh, it blew. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I know I've said it like a dozen times, but also this skin reminds me of an old toy I used to have. I don't know what the toy is. Lost with most of my action figures, not in my son's closet. But it looked like this, and I had a stiff cape like that only. The cape in the toy version was made out of like some leather material, which made it stiff. Chest. He's hunched over with this thing. He looks like a hunchback. A hunchback of Gotham. Nada. Nobody's home. Heading in. It is 7:52, so this is definitely going to be our last play for the night. Keep a look on Cube Watcher if you want to see the babies and dad move and see if the mom actually does anything. I've also already keep on my Twitter for as long as I'm awake. I'll repost anything I see from them. I will, however, have to turn down my notifications. I'm actually having a sleep study done. It's a home one, not an away one. And I'm going to need to start it in about an hour. There's everybody. Why is this map so quiet? There's 19 people in this map. I should get shot at any moment now. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I have a purple one. What am I thinking? That looks like a person. Like a being. Humanoid. With floppy arms. Okay, yeah, I've got something better in the wiki. Oh, we're heading to Horny. Haven't been there in a while. What's left of it? I mean, it's technically still a farm, and it's obviously still active. Most of IO's area is gone. Probably means more farm than it was a few minutes ago. Huh. Too paint. As soon as this round is done, we'll go out, reconfirm what's going on for this couple of weeks, since I have some idea of my schedule, and then call it a night. That was an interesting scene to come across. Thank you all for showing up to watch in the VODs and the YouTubes, the very first of our second chapteral. I'm going to call it chapteral because they happen at the end of chapters. Skins series. Which I have to remember to rename before I do too much else tonight. I hope you all enjoy it as much as you did the first one. A lot of the stuff we have is new, and a lot of it's going to be like half new, half old stuff we've seen before in the last skin series. I can't imagine what the third one will be if there's a third one. A chapter from now. Hello, you're tilted. Oh, you were over here in Dirty Docks. I don't think he's moved. I think he's the one that missed his movement. Can we bring in a win for the last one? Nah, probably not. But we'll try. I will go ahead and make a playlist for the skin series, by the way. Make it official. I'm going to make it up top. Is there a way I can get into that loop? What's going on over here? I'm seeing it. Oh. That's right, let me kill, man. What do you want? I can see it. I could do this. I'll take that. Some poppy on like shadows and stuff. That's not a PS5 issue, it's my heat issue in here. don't see anything that way. Probably head up. Probably up here. Okay. Damn. He got me. I shouldn't have tried to take him on there. I should have just hid. Trying to see if there's anything good he wants from my pile. I heard something pop in behind you, sir. Okay, that's our stream for the evening, dudes. Thank you for joining me. Thank you in the VODs. I always appreciate it. Thank you who joined me in YouTube. I also appreciate it. That was our very first of the second chapteral schema series. We will continue it till we reach the end of the locker. And if we add some and we haven't passed them up, we'll go through them. But if we add some and we pass up the area, we'll just leave them for the next chapteral schema series. As far... Oh, also remember that if you want to get in to watch the Golden Cube roll, he'll roll around at 9:50, I think they said, something like that. So, today's the 20th, right? Tomorrow I have off. We'll play some more. We'll probably play some more this. I want to Cube Watch some more. Midday, though. We won't be playing in the evening. And we won't be playing in the morning. It'll be somewhere around, like, 9:30, 10. To, like, 10 to 1, 10 to 2, maybe? Depending on how long we want to do that. Wednesday we will not be playing. Thursday we will not be playing. Friday I inadvertently got off, so we'll likely have a mid-morning, like at 8 or... Well, no, so like a 9 o'clock stream. That's under the new school schedule, so now I have to do it around 9-ish. Saturday, again, I have off. We'll probably have an early morning stream around 7. One of those streams will likely be ESO, but I also want to Cube Watch and play this and get all the levels that I can. The levels are going to be slow, and we still haven't got new punch cards. And it's been more than a week now, so, you know, I also have to finish this stupid punch card over here. Where'd it go? Hey, where'd she go? She's gone. Oh, Dusk. There we go. I have to finish Dusk. Other than that, I hope to see y'all tomorrow, midday. Probably around 10-ish. Peace and out, guys.